No way! Oh my god, like, even if it touches you whilst you are battling. Barraskewda is a menace, not just as a water predator, but also as a shiny hunt. I highly recommend you to shiny hunt Barraskewda and not the pre-evolution Arrokuda. It's actually pretty funny because we got both an Arrokuda and a Barraskewda mass outbreak. First of all, you should do this as an outbreak shiny hunt and not just a water encounter sandwich shiny hunt. Of course, you should use a shiny encounter free sandwich, but if you just go around the world trying to catch these, you're gonna get all sorts of water spawns. So highly recommend it to do it as a mass outbreak. One time I tried to hunt Arrokuda for about an hour and I just gave up because they are so tiny. Like, the tiniest Pokemon should have been upscaled by about 50% in this game. I know it's authentic that they are so tiny, but it's also inauthentic when a level 100 Arrokuda just defeats a Miraidon like it's nothing. The issue with these is, just like Barraskewda, they can spawn a little bit more underwater, so you have to force them up to the surface to see if they are different. This is how a shiny Barraskewda looks like. This is the normal one. And when it comes to Arrokuda, the pre-evolution, you need to be really close to check if they are shiny, and they attack you, and they actually attack you much faster than Barraskewda does. The little menaces. It's not so much, it's a very distinct looking shiny, but it's really unfortunate that the tail is the same color, because that's the thing that catches your eyes the most. But unfortunately, the head is not so much about the color, it's the shade that is very similar. So it makes it a really difficult fight. Let me show you what happens when you get a bad river spawn. I reset until I got, like, this is my 5th Barraskewda mass outbreak that I got. The very first time I didn't record that, but I got a river spawn. It was a wide enough river, and it seemed good, but every reset I only got about 3 or 4 maximum Barraskewdas, which was horrible, and I spent like 40 minutes there and I hated it, and it was so useless. It's not really the first time. The first time was more than a week ago, where I got a Barraskewda spawn right here, somewhere on the shore. And unfortunately, thanks to Game Freak, not really checking this stuff, water Pokemon can absolutely spawn on the shore. Yesterday I had a Dondozo mass outbreak right here, like literally on land. And yeah, the 3rd and the 4th Barraskewda mass outbreaks I did record, so let me show you. Hang on, I think my VLC just died. Let me reset it. The 3rd mass outbreak that I got of Barraskewda was on literally the edge of the waterfall. Look at the minimap. And for some reason, I got no Barraskewdas either. It was just water Pokemon. Like all these Psyducks for no particular reason. It's so lame. And then the 4th Barraskewda was like the very first outbreak that I got. It wasn't on the shore. Hang on. I think my VLC is dying. It wasn't on the shore, it was on this river, but Game Freak, for God's sake, like, why would you put a mass outbreak point here for an underwater creature where it cannot even spawn in the river? Like, do you see any Barraskewdas? Look at the minimap. It is a mass outbreak location, it's just like nothing spawning. So after that, the 5th one was this awesome Ocean Barraskewda location, but because of the Team Starbase loading in all the NPCs from this far away, there is a memory leak, and it gets really laggy. Even when I'm not even looking, like, I can look up there sometimes and I get really bad performance issues. But this location is 100 times better than the previous ones. So what I would do, I got really cocky. And this is how I caught my very first barraskewda. Do you notice it? It was impossible to notice, look. And now it's getting away. It's gone. Just kidding. Luckily, this is a type of Pokemon that cannot despawn, even if it touches you whilst you are battling or you are in your menus. I got it. It's in my party, I mean, come on guys. Don't fall for it. And so, this location, I got very cocky, I just started running around like this. One tip I can give you for mass outbreaks is always, like if you have a location like this, you need to find the giant circle that is big enough so that you see like the edges of the circle are despawning barraskewdas. And these are okay, like you can do this and find one on the surface, but if it's underwater, you might not be able to find one. Highly recommend creating a water encounter level 3 sandwich. You can use any two Herba Mysticas. First you create a hamburger with 1 onion, 1 tomato, 1 green bell pepper and a hamburger meat. And then for the water one you put in 2 cucumbers or 2 servings of cucumber. But I'm not gonna do it here because I already got my barraskewda and I absolutely hate this Pokemon now. One of the... It might be a cool Pokemon if it didn't have such bad abilities. I actually want to show you the absolute travesty that happened to this Pokemon. So, Barraskewda has Swift Swim, which is kind of cool for, I guess, versus mode. It has a hidden ability called Propeller Tail. Never mind what it does, but this is the only Pokemon that has this ability. Why did they make this a hidden ability? Why is this not the signature ability of Barraskewda? Why do I have to spend an ability patch to have this ability? By the way, what it does is moves like Rage Powder and Follow Me and water type moves like Draw In, Storm Drain. They don't affect Barraskewda. Unfortunately for Terra, that's kind of useless. But it's just an absolute travesty that they made it a hidden ability that you need to actually spend an ability patch for. Unless you, I guess, find it in a Terra raid and you get lucky that it's 1 out of 4,100 shiny. Oh god, this performance is horrible. And it has a hidden ability, but I digress. It would be, depending on what kind of Terra shard or Terra type it has in a raid, it might be actually difficult to see if it's a shiny Barraskewda until the very end where the whole Terra animation thing breaks. Oh god. Oh, horrible. Unfortunately, when the game is chugging along like this, everything halts to like 3 times less the speed, or 1/3 the speed. Every battle animation, everything. I'm gonna do this for a while, and if I cannot get it in the next like minute, I'll just end the video because you already have all the information that you need. Obviously, when you get a mass outbreak, oh yeah, to reset for a mass outbreak, chances are you're not gonna get like a proper mass outbreak, and even if you get a Barraskewda outbreak, it's just not gonna be an ocean spawn, most likely. So what you can do, go to system settings, system, date and time. Let me show you, just turn off the camera. You need to turn off the internet clock and then go down here and then set the day to be like the next day or the previous day, doesn't matter. And then when you come back, I didn't do it because I might wanna hunt it here still, but you will get brand new mass outbreaks. You don't need to close your game like some stupid YouTube videos tell you to do, to reset them. Of course, when you get a mass outbreak, you should defeat 60 of these creatures. You can just do it in go mode, so you can just send it out. That's 1, 2, etc. Don't defeat more than 60, because between 60 and 120 defeats, the mass outbreak will just disappear. Defeat 60, save the game, come to the shore, set up a picnic, create the sandwich, yeah, and turn off autosaves, so before go into the options to turn off autosave. There. Save before doing the picnic and the sandwich, so even if you don't find Barraskewda, you can just reset back to your save point and not waste any Herba Mysticas. No way! Oh my god, like 10 minutes after the video, actually got one. Another female, that's fine. I just wanted to catch another male because I wanted to name it Steward. Steward the Steward the Skewered. There we go, on our little inflatable. Ow! That actually hurt. So, do this actually. Quickly save. So that even if the Pokemon has a self-destruct, obviously this Pokemon doesn't have self-destruct, but if we are going to force swipe it and it has something like Wave Crash that kills itself essentially at 1 HP, we can just reset. So the last one, the last female I caught in a repeat ball. I guess we're just gonna catch this. We're gonna try and Great Ball is nice. Normally I wouldn't catch it in a Great Ball, but it's the exact same color scheme. Net Ball is also fine. Obviously Dive Ball is another option. It's not a guarantee even at 1 HP, as you can see. But it's fine, I only got one Dive Ball left, but I just catch it in a Great Ball afterwards. If this doesn't happen. You can also use Hypnosis, but it's a less than 100% chance. And we got a critical catch. I don't know why it makes the sound if it's not an actual critical catch. So I don't like to waste time on the sleep. Nice, actual critical catch. Same color scheme. It's a good ball, to be honest, because normally I wouldn't use this ball. One thing I forgot to say is to draw them to the water surface. You just get their attention like this. And then you open up the menu or whatever. You can even open up the map, but this way I can see them. And you will not trigger a stupidly long battle animation sequence. Thanks for watching the video. I shall see you in the next one. Like and subscribe for more stuff. Bye.